I had to call off work today because I don't have Uber money to get there. Let's talk about it. First of all, let me just start off by saying this. At the end of the day, the cost of living is way too high, and I also refuse to just spend my money on rent and my Uber to work and not buy a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I don't spend my money crazy. Let's just say that. Let's start there. I'm very responsible with my money. So I think, but I did have enough Uber money to last me, but Apple got me when I unlocked my card. They took like $10 out, and I keep enough to be able to get back and forth to work. And then on top of that, they switched out. We used to use an app called Pay Active to be able to have access to your money ahead of your payday. And so sometimes you have access to money on the payday, because today I get paid today. But we switched over to a different app that give us cash advances on our paycheck. So the new app it says I don't have access to any money right now. So this is something new for me. So at least I know now that I can't do that in the future, because I can't bank on having money available to me before I get paid at about 8 o'clock. My check hits my account at at 8 o'clock at night. So that's why I had to call off work today. But it's just a continuation of last week, of like my actions are getting in the way of me being able to do what I need to do. Low key, you know what I'm saying? Like, I planned it good enough. Like, I did my due diligence, but clearly I dropped the ball somewhere. Clearly I mismanaged my money somewhere. You know what I'm saying? My condolences to Quincy Jones, and may he rest in peace. He made a few good songs that I like. The Tevin Campbell song, "Tomorrow is just for us to share." And I want to send a message of love out everywhere. Gotta get up, get out, get into it, get on. To be strong, if you try, we can find. All we need is just believe and a smile on my face. We can go anywhere you want, any road you decide to take. And we're never, never, never too far, 'cause tomorrow, today, and we gotta say tomorrow is just for us to share. And I wanna send a message of love out everywhere. Yeah, that was my song. I'll be playing that sometime because it always inspires me. Gotta get up, get out, get into it, get it on. To be strong. Yeah, that was my song. That's my song. If you don't know me until you know that that's my song. Anyway, I'm over here taking this Dr. Bo colon detox, and let me tell you, you take 2 of these at night, you're going to be running to the bathroom in the morning. Let me just say that. Let's just start there. Anyway, I done messed around and sabotaged myself low key. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, it is what it is. It is what it is at the end of the day. If I have to call off work today because I don't have Uber money to make it, then that's just what it is. Maybe the universe is telling me stay at home. That's what I look at it as a sign, as stay at home. And I have my supervisor is on a vacation. So I let the manager know that I couldn't make it to work today. And he said, let the supervisor know. And she say, I have to find somebody to replace me. I'm like, here we go with the BS. But then I told her that somebody is already there from the time that it's already basically covered. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whether I show up or not, it really doesn't matter, because it's already somebody there until 2. And then somebody else comes in at 2. But I say all that to say that this is piggybacking off of the video I just made. Take heed to your intuition, because I've been making mistakes. I've been making mistakes by sabotaging myself, by not doing my, just thinking that the money is going to be there, not knowing that we switched over to a different pay app that we switched over to another cash advance app that the money isn't available today right now. So I don't know if I maxed it out already because I only used $200 out of my next paycheck. So it should be more than that. I should be able to access more money than that because I worked this past weekend. I worked over this weekend, so I should have access to that money. But for some reason, I don't have access to that money. So I thought I would, but I actually had to call my brother last night and ask him for a few dollars to help me get home from work last night because I didn't even have enough Uber money to make it home yesterday. But I say all that to say that I was over here pouring me some water. I'm like, I'm not about to work just to pay bills and not see my money. I refuse to work and not see my money. I'm not able to do that. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm not gonna be able to do that because so you telling me that somewhere along the lines I mismanaged my money, and I'm looking like, well, what did I actually buy? What did I actually do that was unnecessary and uncalled for? You know what I'm saying? I have to do an evaluation of myself. Like, well, I don't think I really mismanaged my money per se. I think I bought everything that I needed, but clearly the universe is telling me I can't even buy the stuff that I actually want. Like I ordered me some ice cream from Dairy Queen. It was $15. But am I supposed to deprive myself for ice cream? And I bought me some Victoria's Secret body mist spray. Am I not supposed to be able to enjoy ice cream and smell good? And I work for a living? Like, some people will say, well, you really don't need that. I don't. What I need to do? Just deprive myself of the little things in life? Like, it's not like I just bought something that was like I went and got my nails done for $100 or went and got my hair done for $200, $300, $400. That's not what I did. I ordered me some ice cream. I bought me some little perfume. I bought things that I needed, like deodorant, toilet tissue, like stuff like that. I have to buy things that I need. So I cannot and refuse to just work to not see my money. We're not doing that. So that's why. But I am being more conscious and aware that now I know that on my payday, which is today, on Monday, every other Monday, that I have to have enough money to get to work for today. Because like I have made it to work for 2 weeks and with no problem. So it's like they want all my money. Basically, it's given that Uber wants all my money and these apartments want all my money. And my heat is not even on right now. My apartment actually covers my heat. My utilities are included in my rent, but they have to turn the heat on October 1st, and this past October 1st. And I called the office 3 times and they said they was going to send somebody, but nobody has came yet to fix my heat. So I guess today will be the day, since I have time to do what I need to do. Since I'm off today and I'm taking a involuntary mental health day because I can't afford to go to work today. Don't tell nobody. I'm just being transparent and honest with you all. I'm not embarrassed about that. It is what it is. Today is the day I get paid. So this is my payday. I'm not trying to call off work. I wish I could go to work because I need that money. I do need the money because clearly I need the money because I can't even afford to even get to work. But if you can't afford to get to work, then what do you do? And I don't even want to ask nobody for Uber money. I asked my ex-coworker, could he cash out me some money? He didn't get back to me, but I was like, don't even worry about it. I'm not finna harass nobody to get me back to work or whatever. And then people will look at you like you ain't about nothing. And the whole time that's a whole nother thing. Don't come to me like I haven't been going to work for the last year. I don't never call off unless it's an emergency, if the weather is bad or something like that. So You can give me some grace, cut me some slack, because what you're not gonna do is make me feel bad and make me feel like I ain't nothing because I don't have enough money to get to work one day out of 2 whole weeks, and I've been to work for 2 whole weeks, and on this third week I'm not able to get there today because the money is not available. That's just how it is. So we have to take everything into consideration. But with that being said, yes, give me some grace, cut me some slack. I need my co-workers to cut me some slack because I don't normally call off work or nothing like that. And I'm not going to harass nobody for $10, and people act like you asking them for the world, and they feel like they being inconvenienced. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go through that. We're just gonna sit this one out, and we're just gonna take that loss, and I'll make up for it later. And I'm regrouping and rethinking about what I need to do to avoid this situation from occurring again, is what we're gonna do. And I might call this apartment to see if they're gonna come fix my heat, because I really need to get on top of that. I really need to, make sure that they do that, because I'm paying my rent here, and that's the least they could do is make sure that I'm warm. But anyway, this is just a reminder to take heed to your intuition. I said that in the other video, because stuff like this may occur. I mean, some things are out of our control, and some things can ultimately be a blessing in disguise. That's what I'm taking this for. I'm taking the fact that I'm unable to go to work today. I'm going to take it as it's a reason for me not being able to go. We're going with that, because I actually woke up late. I have to be at work at 12 o'clock and 2 to 10 every other weekend, and I actually woke up today at 11:30. So actually I am a little tired. I actually could use more rest, but I do need money too. But I was telling my brother last night on the phone that I was thinking about upgrading to a better apartment, but it actually costs like $100 more than where I'm living at, $100 to $200 more than where I'm living at. And I'm like, we think that that's not that much, but when it comes down to it, we have days like this where we're struggling to even make it to work. So how is it that I'm gonna be able to afford a better apartment that has a gym, a fitness center, and all of this luxury and this and that? It'll be nice, but I'm gonna really be working my butt off. And then if I have to pay more rent, and have, if I can't even pay my bills now and I'm tired, that's what I want to say. I want to say that it's not always about having a better apartment, a better car, and better this and better that. My health is my wealth. My health is important. So I need to take a pause for the cause and take care of myself and rest, because at the end of the day, that really doesn't matter. You're not going to make me feel bad because my rent is late, or you're not going to make me feel bad because I have to call off work because I don't have any money. Because at the end of the day, I have to take care of myself. And if you don't understand that, if you want me to work every single day out of the year, you got another thing coming. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So the universe is basically low-key forcing me to take this time off, even though I have off days or whatever case may be. But sometimes you have to take that involuntary off day, even though I have PTO time too. But I need to talk to my supervisor and let her know I want to use my PTO today. So if I use my PTO today, it won't be like I even missed a day. So that's why I'm saying I have credit. I have built up. I cashed out 30 something hours of PTO time, and it was like $555, and that came right on time. And so I have like 33 hours left of PTO time that I can use, and so that's good. So at the end of the day, yeah, people gotta. I'm the MVP. I'm the most valuable player. You need me on your team. If I need a break, cut me some slack. Don't even say nothing back to me, because I had your back, and I do what I need to do. I do my work. I'm a good employee, and yeah, so don't come for me. That's point blank period. Don't do that, because I'm not one of them people that call off work all the time or don't pay bills or whatever. I'm very responsible. So at the end of the day, just know that life happens and stuff is expensive, and it's just me. And so I just do what I have to do. But what I'm not going to do is deprive myself from the necessities, the basic things that make me happy in life, or work myself to death and overwork and stress myself out and can't even enjoy a Chipotle or Dairy Queen sometime. We're not gonna do it. No. Yeah. Anyway, at the end of the day, the universe is always conspiring in our best interest. So I'm not taking it as I'm missing out on some money today. I'm going to take it as today is a day for me to use that PTO time. That's what today is. And today is the day that I get on these people about fixing my heat. That's what we're doing. Today we're going to use that PTO and we're going to get this heat fixed in this apartment. That's what we're going to do. So that's my main focus for today. And yeah, people need to recognize who they're dealing with. They don't know who I am because I have PTO time. I can take time off and I paid my rent. So so you need to fix my heat, point blank period. So don't come for me and be like, well, blah, 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 blah. No, 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 no. I am qualified. I'm qualified and anointed and appointed, and don't come for me and treat me like I'm not about that life. I'm about my business. So yeah. Anyway, remember to always keep the Most High first. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Assalamu alaikum. Always remember to keep the Most High first and be blessed. Bye.